Living in Canada has gotten very expensive lately. The housing crisis, the federal carbon tax, and a dollar that's worth less and less because Ottawa is running the money printers nonstop. It's hard to believe that middle-class families might struggle to afford household basics like heat and power. But that's the situation for millions of Canadians in 2024. Keeping life affordable for Albertans is one of our government's top priorities, and that includes the price of electricity. And today I'm happy to announce our first steps to return to a time of affordable electricity and give Albertans clarity and certainty on their power options. The default power rate in our province is called the regulated rate option. And when Albertans go to sign up for their electricity, more often than not, they're automatically enrolled in this option. The rate adjusts every month based on what's happening with electricity prices, and that means price volatility and price spikes. But calling it the regulated rate option is misleading. It makes it sound stable and predictable, when the truth is it is exactly the opposite. It can be relatively affordable during one part of the year and then crushingly expensive in another. But we recognize that the regulated rate option still sounds confusingly appealing. It sounds like a sensible choice in uncertain times. So to make things absolutely and perfectly clear, we will be renaming the regulated rate option to the rate of last resort. We think this will send the right message to Albertans, that this is the rate to sign up for only when there are no other options available. A name change, of course, is one thing, but a name change in itself doesn't get us to where we need to be. That's why we're also making changes to the rate itself. The rate of last resort will be set every 2 years for each provider. So customers have far fewer price spikes and far more certainty about the cost that they'll have to pay. For example, in 2023, the average price of the regulated rate option was 22 cents per kilowatt hour due to spikes in electricity. However, if we had had this new policy in place, the Market Surveillance Administrator estimated the average price would have been half as expensive. When we consider only the electricity cost of your monthly bill, that would mean that this new policy would have cut those costs in half. In addition, anyone who signs on to the rate of last resort will be able to choose a different competitive rate plan at any time. This will essentially become the price to beat. We'll also be requiring power providers to inform customers exactly what rate they're on and to advise them that they can leave for a competitive rate at any time they choose. We simply can't allow confusion about electricity billing to cause Albertans financial hardship.